I think there's a win-win hiding. Oh, Winnie, I found you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You didn't even move. You're supposed to run. You're supposed to run. You're supposed to run. I'm gonna get you. You just see belly. I just see belly.
What is she doing?
Showing off her belly.
Oh.
Hi.
You're on candid camera.
You've been caught. Just staring at us.
Really mean. Are you upset?
Carry on.
You can keep doing what you're doing.
Am I a shadow?
Not too bad. You're close. There you go.
Do this. Hi guys, welcome back to Vlog. So we decided for today's video that we would do a follow-up video from my main channel because a few days ago I did a video about all of the creepy sounds in the world. Not paranormal, sounds that actually can be explained by nature for the most part. Some are more phenomenons, but mostly you can, decipher it. Sounds in the ocean, sounds in the sky, sounds in the mountains. The world makes noise. So after I made that video, Ty was kind of watching me edit and he was like, oh, did you know the sun makes noise? And no, I didn't, Ty. Just learned that from you.
Like, it's one of those things that you're just looking online, you just kind of see it in passing and you're like, huh, that's neat.
Yeah.
And it just kind of came up. And what were you talking about before? Was it the sound Saturn
I was talking
makes?
about the sound Saturn makes, and I didn't know that the sun made a loud noise. I mean, I should have known. I mean, most things in space make a really loud noise. So I thought we would do a follow-up video and show you guys what the sun sounds like because it does sound different than Saturn. Saturn kind of sounds like a rumbly alien movie noise.
What, it sounds like a stampede coming on or something like that?
It just sounds like a rumbling, staticky alien movie noise. It's really weird.
That's very specific.
It's very specific.
That is very specific.
So the sun sounds kind of different. I feel like the sun's noise is a bit lower, but Ty's gonna explain to you sort of some facts about the sun noises, and then we'll show you a little clip after. We can't show you an entire, hour of the sun noise. Oh, that would be like ASMR or something. Falling asleep to the sun.
I
think we're onto something.
If you're falling asleep to the sun, you should be up and moving around because it's daytime at that point.
The noise.
It's what my parents don't want me to be doing. So I've just been kind of looking it up online. I'm just looking at the NASA website and it's just talking about how the sun itself, it vibrates. As weird as that is to say, it vibrates on a whole bunch of different frequencies. And since sound can't travel through space, they've had to do some, I'm not sure what the term is, but they have to kind of construct it with what data that they have with pressure changes and just the frequencies that they see vibrating on the sun, which is actually kind of neat because they use these vibrations to actually see what's inside the sun. Because you can't send a probe into it, it would just be gone. So they use these vibrations to see, and they were able to actually kind of construct a noise of what the sun sounds like, which I have it on the computer right here, but I'll just play it for you guys on the video because the frequency and the humming on it is really low.
It's hard to
hear. So the camera might not be able to
pick it up.
Yeah, it might have difficulty, so I'll play it now. It's kind of like eerie, isn't it?
Yeah, it is eerie. It's like a low rumbling that you would also
but
hear
like the
in,
frequency
a movie.
changes here and there, so like the pitch is different.
Yeah.
But what's also kind of insane is when you think about it, the sun is really far away. Sound can't travel through it, but it produces a lot of energy. So how much sound is it producing? And I think they were able to figure it out, and a few sources that I was looking at, putting it between 100 decibels and 125 decibels.
Yeah.
And I'll just look up, just some relation to how many decibels that is.
Do you want to explain what a decibel is? Because people might not know.
So a decibel is what they use to determine the loudness of sound.
Yeah.
So I'll find a range of decibels and what you can relate it to.
Yeah, and like also you can't hear certain decibels, right? If it gets too low, you can't hear it. And some animals can hear more than you can hear, and it's crazy.
All right, so just to give you guys like a little bit, human breathing is supposedly 10 decibels. Whispering is about 20. So, you know, it's getting there pretty quickly. A vacuum cleaner is supposedly 70.
Okay.
And those can be pretty loud. 100 decibels is comparative to a jet taking off.
Whoa, that's loud.
At 350 meters, that's pretty loud. Use of an outboard motor, a power lawnmower, really loud. Like, it's very, very loud. So between 100 decibels and 120. 120 is supposedly that of a chainsaw or thunder, like a loud thunderclap.
So what's the sun?
Between 100 and 125.
Okay, so it's like as loud as like...
Imagine thunderclapping happening at a constant rate.
Oh, wow.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's how loud it would be once it reaches Earth. And sound tends to degrade at that point. So imagine how loud it is at the surface.
Yeah.
It's insane, like absolutely insane. I know some people were comparing it to like a train horn going off a meter away from your head.
Yeah.
All the time.
Wow.
Which I'm not sure what it would be like, but I do know that light travels, at least from the sun to Earth, at about 8.5 minutes. I'm gonna have to look it up to see how fast noise does. Because I was just reading one thing, and like if the sun were to just jump out of existence, it'd take 8 minutes for us to notice, at least visually.
Yeah.
But the sound, let's see.
This is like science class, guys.
It's
We're giving you all the
cool
facts.
things. I just like looking at this stuff, even though it doesn't really affect my life. It's just one of those cool things to think about. I loved Earth and space science when I was younger.
Yeah.
Didn't get good marks in it, but that was for other reasons. And my teacher probably wasn't the biggest fan of me. But it's just cool to know this stuff.
Yeah, I love this stuff. Like, that's why I try and make my channel like mostly about like learning and all the crazy things about the world, because it's good to just know. And to me, it's not boring. To me, it's really intriguing. And as you can see, I'm wearing a moon and a planet necklace right now, so I'm in the spirit. Didn't do this on purpose. I just kind of put it on because I love this stuff. And I was wearing an astrology shirt upstairs for my filming. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
just looked it up right now, and it was just one of the first things that popped up on Google. The answer for sound to travel from the surface of the sun to reach Earth is 5,049.98 days.
Okay.
That's about 13 years.
Yeah.
So if we could hear the sound and the sun was just to blot out of existence, the light would go away in 8.5 minutes, but the sound would stay for 13 years.
Wow.
So there would be darkness, but that loud humming sound
Yeah.
for 13 years.
Well, it's also crazy. You know about stars, right? Once a star dies, you can still see it in the sky for what is it?
Depending on how far away it is. Like the stars in the
Thousands of years.
sky right now that we see, they might not be there anymore.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cryptic when you think about it.
Creepy.
Because light years, exactly as it sounds, it's the amount of distance it takes light to travel in a year. Stars up there are millions of light years away. So what we're seeing up there is what space looked like potentially millions of years ago. It's insane.
Yeah. Watch, there's like science teachers watching this right now, and they're like, you're not explaining it very well.
No, because I'm not a science teacher. I'm just looking at what I see.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say that I know everything. Of course, I'm probably making mistakes, but it's just cool to see this stuff. I get excited about this stuff.
Yeah, me too. You should have been in my main channel video when I was talking about it.
It's cool.
That was really
It's
interesting.
Really cool. Really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
And it's just...
It's actually really cool, you know?
It's actually so cool.
Actually.
Actually.
Right?
Actually, yeah.
Actually.
Actually.
It's my favorite word.
I know. I should get you a shirt for Christmas that just says, actually. Just in capital letters. So, Ty, what's the highest decibel your voice can go? Try
I
it.
think we need to get like a meter.
No, you gotta try it.
No.
Try it!
No. This is as loud as I go.
I'll try mine. Ready?
That's not a decibel, that's a frequency.
Yeah, whatever. Frequency.
Or pitch.
That's as high as I can go. I'm not like Ariana Grande anything. Go.
No.
Why?
This is as high as I go.
Go
Jess.
low. Go low.
No.
You can go low.
I'm not doing it. I'm sorry,
Why?
I'm not doing it. No, I'm done. I'm done. You're poking the bear, Jess. I'm not doing this. No. Highly.
Wanted to have a sound competition.
Sorry, I was chasing her. Winnie, how high pitched can your voice go?
Okay, anyways guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know if you like us doing follow-ups from my main channel. And yeah, we'll see you very soon. Bye.
See you guys.